We got equipment search results. Alright, thank you. We live in an old rundown shopping district near Salisbury. Managed to sneak into the store despite what? Despite suspicious looking stuff shoppers. Hey. Alright. Hair raising encounter attacked by a wild beast. Success. Mission. What even better than okay, perfect. We got a dagger. And we got steel, plastic, and iron. Thank you. Here you can receive equipment, item recipe, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment, provided you are all necessary parts are and enough money to pay the. Alright, crafting and buying equipment in a name. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Okay. Dispatch agents to various locations to obtain many different types of parts. Once you obtain a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase in the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying. Equipment, recipe, parts. Not bad, Fuyi. Not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call one of our agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agent can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But if you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones. You can have them for free, you lucky man. Alright, we got lead ignite. Thank you. I got quality iron. And I got iron gate. Alright, got some more. Timber. Driftwood. Curved handcuffs. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Sokufuchu. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too, otherwise we don't eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. I'll send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me an awesome weapon and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait. Eggs? Where are the eggs? Oh, he forgot again. I was busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping again. My son, it will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. We'll come back. Wonder how Flea and Longhair are doing. I'll drop into and see them later. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, little girl. What's that girl doing by herself? She lost? Sub-story, the dog.
What?
Hey, kiddo. Where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right, not talking to strangers. But it's dangerous here. Let us in her pack. Listen, why don't y'all hightail back to your mom instead of loping around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. I'll put you then, a little scramp. Kinda looks like she had something to say. Still, She ain't lost. She ought to make it home anyway. Just hope there's no troublemakers running about. Okay. Yeah, that's a part of submission, but we gotta check later. Just want to check. I just want to check what's going on here. Yeah, anyway. Flustered young woman. What am I gonna do? Or what to do? You. He's just walking on by. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Huh? Uh, um, well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it. Yes. What I'm trying to say is, uh, er, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I, I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Isn't that, they just met. Be my boyfriend.
何やて
Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please. Pretty please. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend, right? Okay, back it up a step or six. What the heck with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you want little lady thing. I'll take that as a moment. I got no interest. Yeah, let's start out as friends. What do you say we start out as friends, huh? No, no. I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now. Let's hear that extra syllable that says you're mine. What? Can't just expect a man to jump straight to the girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know? Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? Yes, you did. I should clarify. I guess I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend?
はい。
Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to be my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he arranged. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a full ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. Were you just spying on him? Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the butt? Yeah. I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if his boyfriend is worthy of marrying me. So here I am, and I got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill. So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Well, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks like anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Alright. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who would have married some guy that they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with you? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes. I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Coca. Please call me Coca-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Matuma. I see. Then Matuma-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, no. I know it's just pretend, but we're in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say So, yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Mm. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're going to meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Pogo-chan. Make it so we meet, we shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing bang boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. That won't rest assured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Pogo-chan. Get him along. Dang it. I don't know what I'm expecting. But here we are. Here we are. He got roped into this. Being super nice. So, Goro-chan, this is where we meet my father. I only have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I could have asked for. Well, suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If he had a daughter like you, if I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problem. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. We're dentists who like to go out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is omelet rice I make, okay? What was that all now? I have to give my dad some details about my boyfriend. So I made stuff up. He's curious, can you make sure you got it memorized? Well, point you exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. We're dentists. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelet rice I make, okay? Blah. I'll give it my best shot. Here he is. Dad, over here. Alright, time to shine. Look at him. So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Coco-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Koga's father. Nice to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of my life. Guess I better buckle down and get into the role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. It's polite to meet you, father. Please? Yeah, the first one. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughters look to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Kobo-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how curious of you. Sometimes, something that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even imagine a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. That's the first impression went well. Playing the respectful type with a pretty slick dude. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender waist, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I totally, I told you I was lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. So I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things uh that often, do I? He's laughing. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, what was kind. Koka may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koka mentioned that in a backstory statement. Dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, yes, that's right. I heard you were a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not that it's face I expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to Boruchan. I'm just glad I remember what Koro-chan told me in the hack job for backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun, yes. I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokam? Oh, oh, well, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. Please. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? She told me. What, he's trying to, maybe, gotta explain how to supposedly meet Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped in the street. No, that's not it. We sat next to each other in a movie. You can't talk in a movie theater. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast. Uh, we sat next to each other at a movie? We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. And we met. At a movie? Come to think of it. Coco did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes! Got it. Yes, like I said, Coco-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Girl-chan. I can't believe you came up with such, remember what, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It's so romantic. Well, what a fortress meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend at any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Girl-chan is a proper decent man. There. I wove in Coco-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I want to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, how do you put him in such a spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco. But I'm just worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you even manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who will love you and treat you well, why would I give you my blessing for marriage right this instant? God, that's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Coco do you find attractive? Looking into my soul here. I guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find him so attractive. She made great omelet. She did mention omelet rice. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice you make. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's how you see my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet you want, you can just easily marry a cook. Ugh. Dad. Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory backwards. From his dad's point of view, he wants a guy who appreciates his daughter's food, not just for food. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Oh, see. That's that was nice. He seems sad. Wait a sec. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Marjorie Cunt. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. He was onto that too. He knew. Her lie? Uh, what lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? Ha, you can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? You knew from the start. What gave us away? I could tell you just by the way my daughter was acting. It wasn't her father for all these I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault he try to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. Yeah, yeah, I saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own two feet. I got to stop telling my daughter to do this, or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman, and it's time I learned to let go. Yeah, that's hard for parents to let go of their kids. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Ugh, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I ain't gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage was the only reason Coco tried to pull this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure that she's a special. I'm sorry. I think she wanted to reassure that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew. Majima-kun? Yes. Coco, you done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad. I know, right? Goro-chan's a super nice guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Girl-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend, even just a few minutes today. Girl-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Yeah, glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. You got a 5-piece of fluorite. Thank you. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Ah. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. Hi. I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Yeah, I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, no, not at all. That's why I like it if you would be my daughter's real boy. What? Excuse me? Well, he knows you now. What do you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the flesh makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely trust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break. You too. This is why I'm single. Yeah. And that's the end of it. Alright. Okay. I said we go back to the main news. Oh, other way. Sorry. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, hey, hold up. Majima. Well, here comes trouble.
Huh?
Huh? Do I know you?
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。
Oh, ganging up on me? What? 4 against 1? That's an unfair fight.
あんた、お客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマン、やってまえ。
Alright, let's fight. This guy's some kind of monster. Who are you? Oh, they're still talking.
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Yeah, you shouldn't mess with him. Home sweet home. He has no. He practically got no furniture. No nothing. If you work a lot, if you work, you should deserve a few things. Somebody's watching him. Dang. Throughout the entire apartment. Even that guy. Yeah.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Locked up. That's it. Chapter 3. Okay, chapter 4. Proof of resolve. 3 years ago.
おう、兄弟。おう。例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか、柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもん とっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
Uh-oh.
柴田。
That's how he got his eye. He's trying to protect his sworn brother. But they hold it against him. Couldn't get out. He's chained up.
お
Badly.
前には失望したで、真島。
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。教えてください、親父。
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父。
安心せえ、別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、兄弟は教えてください、親父。
Jeez. They are cold-blooded. Another night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Here's my pager. Oh, Dragon Tigers? Okay, let's swing by. Yeah. Oh, got caught. In another sub-story.
Huh?
Get real, you leech.
Huh?
What's all this? Sub-story. Taxing issue. Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone in a back alley, no less. don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of a general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're effing pissed. Yeah. Why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what a person feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot is about to boil over. Yeah, hold on. Please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, a-hole.
What?
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense of ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't even know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging this next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you extra 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some BS. And this guy's the douchebag. That's highway robbery. Whoa, I'm about to lose it for a second there. Yeah. Listen, guys, I totally understand why I pissed you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to take the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a S? The government needs to know what the people think and their S policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what are you really after is blowing off steam? Sure. See how far that'll get you with me. Prepare for the revolution, a-hole. Oh, you all asked for it. I'm sorry. I was out of line. Yeah, get on. It won't happen again. Yeah, public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayo Masato. Tayo, as the son. If I may, can I buy a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Asma. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you though. You got some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I'm in a position to help steer the country. I came to Stoughtonbury for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you're steamrolling them. He's right. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. You think so? I know people would be unhappy for the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out about the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how the people will react. What? More tax on the top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, At tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so, well, I guess when everyone's making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I would like I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone can live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing in cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Matsuba-san, can you help me out just once more? Huh? You got another wild way to string it up?
Yeah.
No, oh no, not that. I want to give you views. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. See, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration of the fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Okay. Okay. Wait. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insights will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure. Lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a compromise. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep people down, to provide a public service, to collect our debts. I'm putting the middle one in. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, the fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in what your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Tobacco? Why not charge tax on tobacco? Tobacco, you say, is interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I spoke with some, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're not essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, then the non-essential stuff that start with, people might be even more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah. A pack around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300 yen. I see. Interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I consider cutting back on my intake. And what about 500 yen a pack? I probably quit cold turkey. You quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally, he started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's totally tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Yeah, gasoline, we got the taxes there. And you can't do air. And pets, those are animals. For gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax.
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of premium. So people have experienced price hikes before. They should use they should be used to price creep actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much
Good.
notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
No, no. Far from it. I think it is a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes. So next year, we gotta start paying 3% off the top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3? Sure, you can go at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bump it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just at 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end an open revolt.
Yeah.
No, no. Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you're spraying a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. A long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. It's true. And that's when you'll start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time they introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they already accepted gets a little worse, it's just a fact of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps, and I think you're terrifying. Actually, are you even on this earth? You really want to know?
Eh?
No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Maybe 5? I think 5 would be decent.
Yeah.
Maybe around 5%. I see, 5%. Yes, considering the burden it represents to the people, that sounds appropriate. But I get the feeling that would only be a temporary solution. That's so. Just thinking what I'd be comfortable with. Personally, I'd be pretty pissed if it went higher. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 to up to 5%, waited a little longer, and hike it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. This is a token of my thanks. You got Ashwood. Thanks. Okay, better be going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare for my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud. You
Hi.
hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. Whew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seems to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, it's my fault. Nah, no way. Well, you kind of gave him advice, so it is a little bit your fault. But what?
Huh?
Clear a path. Huh?
No!
What? Aaron got
What?
around. Ow. Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store. The one over there.
Huh?
You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad.
Hi.
Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye.
What?
Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh, yeah. My feet have been sore ever since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time.
Huh?
This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm so sorry. I really have to get going. Bye. Must be a real emergency to be on that kind of tear for a lip balm. Maybe his lips are sandpaper or something. Okay, we gotta check that out later. Alright, that's a side mission, but it didn't open up yet. I'm going through a lot, so I'm gonna save it. Hello.
手つきが気に入らへんな。
やるんか。
He dead. Well, not dead. Just down for the count.
遊ぶ金欲しそうやって許してください。
Well, that's another side mission. Okay, alright, I'm gonna skip side missions right now because we're back to the main mission. Some more things can pop up. Because that one will take too long. Oh, dang it! That fool got nothing better to do.
俺はちょっとそこの
Alright, fine. 170? Bring it on. Okay. Okay. And, yeah, I can open up. Can I do some more stuff? There we go. Boost. I'll go right here. Boost monster health. Yes, I need that. Run at an enemy and unleash spinning attack. Yes. Weapon grab. That's 2 million. 2 million. Let me go back. Let's try Slugger. Okay, this one. Who's health? Yeah. That's 2 million. 2 million. 2. Swing. Okay, let's hold. Let's hold for the time being. save the rest of the money. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now, up now it's up to you guys to keep this place up. Sorry. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, it was quite a surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me two other girls were coming besides Nozomi? To what now? Sure, neither one is at Nozomi level, but they're both veterans and fantastic draws for the club. With any luck, they'll bring all their old regulars straight to us. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but there's no denying we came out on top. Last night's negotiation must have been something to behold. Well, I did a fair bit of research beforehand. Long as you get a little dirt under your belt, you can pretty much swing the rest. That may be true for you, sir. It's no wonder they call you the Lord of the Night. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went bittering, I thought. Probably could have stuck it to him even harder, though. Get a few more girls out of him. I guess I could have done more research or given the club a better look to get a few more cards in my hand to play with. No sense worrying about it now, though. Now, if this is a good time, I like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure.
支配人お電話です。
Telephone for you, sir.
オーナーだっ
When
て
I
言っ
asked
て
who
る
was
んです
calling,
けど。
he just said the owner.
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば一日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
え、わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Alright. Stop apart. Classic spot for a classic guy. No telling what S he'll pull if I'm late. Better get moving. Yeah, we'll get moving. And be Sagwa in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here for today. I want to say thank you so much for your love and support. If I did not spoke with you through the chat, I am so sorry. I was just in the zone of playing the game. So I do want to say thank you so much. I'm a little beat, so this is gonna be it for game streaming tonight. I will be back to next week Friday, since it's gonna be the holiday weekend. I know we come on Tuesday, but that is the 4th of July here in the States, and I know some of you have plans. So I said we're gonna have it on a Friday next week. So it's gonna be in the schedule at facebook.com/GamerGazelle. You can check it out there, and you can also check out the gameplays. I will be putting up reels on my YouTube channel, and also I will be setting up a link. I'm going to be start streaming on Twitch as well, so there'll be a link so that way you guys can go over and check me out. Well, I'm going to be starting up next week when I play Assassin's Creed, the first game. So I'd like to say thank you all so much. I hope you all have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.